Welcome to the Spine Chilling Stories, where you hear true horror stories around the world that are both creepy and chilling. So let's dive in. The Haunted Black Forest of Germany. In the shadow of the Black Forest, the village of Eisenberg lived quietly beneath the ancient pines. The locals spoke in the hushed tones of the Shaverhax, the forest witch, and of the lunar wolf that haunted beneath the full moons. But these were only bedtime stories, nothing too serious, told to the children to just make them sleep on time and scare them off. Or so Calra thought that it was. A folklore guard student believed until she arrived to research the Grimmon tales. Calra stepped beyond the stone archway that marked the old forest border. For her research, the trees closed in, swallowing the light. The air was thick with the moss and the silence. Her GPS failed. It was not working. Bird song faded. Then, deep within the woods, she found moss-covered remains of an old monastery, long abandoned and looking haunted. A chill touched her spine as she stepped over its threshold. Inside, the faded frescoes of hooded monks lined the walls. Then she heard it, a chanting, faint, rhythmic Latin prayers. But there were no monks, only shadows. Calra turned to leave, but her path was blocked by a hooded figure, face hollow and whispering, "Beware of the hacks. The wolf come first." That night, Calra camped near an old hunter's cabin, but she woke to the scent of burning herbs and saw a woman in black with wild hair and glowing green eyes, standing among the trees. It was the witch of the forest. She pointed a bony finger at Calra, muttered a curse, and vanished into the mist of the forest, leaving behind animal bones in a perfect circle. The next full moon rose like a blade in the sky. In the distance, a long, guttural howl echoed through trees. Kyra's heart pounded as she saw movement in the shadows. A creature, part man, part beast, with silver eyes and antlers. The lunar wolf, born of a witchcraft and a moonlight, snarled and langed towards her. She ran, branches clawed at her arm, roots tried to trip her. Behind her, the beast thundered through the trees. But she remembered the monk's warning and sprinted towards the ruins. Inside the monastery, she used the chalk to draw a protective circle from one of the Grimm's lesser known tales. The lunar wolf burst through the doorway, breaking the door in pieces. But it stopped short at circle. Behind Kelra, The witch appeared again, laughing, offering her choice. Unleash the wolf or bind yourself to forest. Calra, in desperation, recited the, the verses that the witch repeated. From the Grimman manuscript, the forest trembled, the witch screamed, and the wolf collapsed. Human once more. Calra approached the man, bloody, unconscious. His eyes fluttered open, and the monk, centuries cursed by the witch, and whispered to Calra, "Now, now, you bear it. You bear the same curse." He whispered. Calra's veins burned. Her shadow stretched unnaturally long. She was no longer a visitor. She belonged to the Black Forest now. Back in Eisenberg, the villagers say a new shadow walks among the pines. The whispers of a woman with green eyes who talks to animal and disappears when the moon is high. The brothers Grimm never finished that tale, but the forest did. Would you dare to visit this haunted forest of Germany and be the next victim of this dark black forest? For more stories like this, please subscribe to this channel and keep watching the spine-chilling stories.